morning and welcome to the channel. As you just saw, we've got the 5320 loaded up behind the F-250 and we are heading out with it. I got the airbags on the pickup. I put 50 psi in them. They're riding pretty well. It could probably stand another 15 pounds in the airbags, but I'm not that worried about it right now. Everything's sitting pretty level, pretty good. All right, so we just pulled up here in Purcellville, Iowa. It is about 10 o'clock at night, a little bit after, and this is our third fuel stop of this trip. Now, the reason I wanted to film this, what brought this to mind is Purcellville, Iowa, and I have a little bit of a past. I've mentioned in some other videos my red pickup. My red pickup was a 2001 Ford F-350 with a 7.3 liter Power Stroke, and that truck was trouble from the day I bought it until the day I got rid of it. The 7.3 in general is a good engine, but that specific truck just had problems. And it was on one of my trips from Cheyenne to Tennessee, and I was crossing through here. I had left Cheyenne later in the afternoon, and I got here at about 11:30 at night, and I had a quarter tank of fuel just like I do right now. And I was debating. I said, I can either stop and fill up now, or I can go on down the road about 30 miles to Rockport, Missouri, and stop there. And I said, you know, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling, I'm awake. Things are going well. But I figured I will just go ahead and stop here. Well, come on. I figured I'd just go ahead and stop here. Oh. So I pull in, and I've got my horse trailer empty where I'd been hauling our stuff out to Cheyenne and putting it in storage. And I pulled up over there at the diesel pumps, and it's January, it's 5 degrees, and I get out of the pickup and go, I hear water running. That's not good. Sure enough, the front seal on the water pump had gone out. And it had to have gone out just very, very recently because the truck hadn't gotten hot. So here it is, 11:30 at night in Purcellville, Iowa, where there's not a whole lot for repair facilities or parts supplies, especially at 11 o'clock on a Friday night. But right across the street over there, if you can see it, at Sapp Brothers, behind there, they have a truck shop. So I drive over there at midnight by this point, talk to those boys. They say they can work on it, they can fix it, but it'll be the next morning before they can get parts. So they let me drop my horse trailer behind their shop. I spent the night there, got up the next morning, and they were in the middle of putting a water pump in that pickup. So just one of many breakdowns I had with that old red truck. I'll have to tell you about the rest of them some other time. But for now, this is my third fuel stop. We filled up in, I forget where all. But we're getting there. I'm gonna drive till I get tired, then I'll stop. All right, guys, I hope you can see me okay. I know it's dark. It's 11:30, 11:40, somewhere right around there at night on the 28th, and I just decided to call it a night. I've been driving for about 12 hours now, and I'm on the north side of St. Joseph, Missouri. A little slow coming across there, but you can see, maybe you can see, I got the pickup, got the trailer. We're pulled in right here in a little quiet spot down behind the gas station. So I'm gonna hop in here and sleep for a few hours, and I'll see you in the morning. All right, this road that we're on now, when I was a kid in my early teens, I did a ton of work on this road by hand. 'Cause, you know, I was a kid in my early teens, I did a ton of work on this road by hand. 'Cause, you know, I was a kid in my early teens, I did a ton of work on this road by hand. 'Cause, you know, I was a kid in my early teens, I did a ton of work on this road by hand. 'Cause, you know, I was a kid in my early teens, I did a ton of work on this road by hand. 'Cause, you know, I was a kid in my early teens, I did a ton of work on this road by hand. 'Cause, you know, I was a kid in my early teens, I did a ton of work on this road by hand. 'Cause, you know, I was a kid in my early teens, I did a ton of work on this road by hand. 'Cause, you know, I was a kid in my early teens, I did a ton of work on this road by hand. 'Cause, you know, I was a kid in my early teens, I did a ton of work on this road by hand. 'Cause, you know, I was a kid in my early teens, I did a ton of work on this ro When I got bored, I would get when it was here, I would get our 94 F250 and a shovel. And there's a place up here that I'll point out in just a minute. Boy, all this is overgrown. But I'll point out a spot up here in just a minute where the road just kind of dead ended. And I would go up there with my shovel and I would just shovel gravel into the back of the pickup. Then I would haul it down here on the road and spread it with a shovel and a rake. And that's what I would do when I got bored, and I must have moved. There's no telling how many tons of gravel I moved. But we're gonna get everything unloaded and take it from there. All right, that's it. Tractor's delivered, unloaded, and that's going to be the end of this video. So we're about to start getting the old 8N pulled out and loaded. If you're not subscribed, do that now. Thanks for watching, and more later.